guys, it's 21 Maxwell here and welcome to another edition of Big Brother, Who Goes You Decide, our Football Manager 2016 series. It sees you guys, the viewers, vote out a player each week, make it harder and harder for me as it goes along, try to win the league and stuff with Manchester United. Bizarrely, this week, we didn't lose a senior player, we actually lost Jesse Lingard of all people, who was voted out. He had the most votes with 3. They had a few people with 2 and with 1 as well, so that was a bit of a surprise. So not really a lot changed this week. It's a home tie against Villa, so I'd like to think we can get into this game and hopefully win it. The team for this one's going to be Johnston, Blind, Jones, Smalling, Darmian, Young, Schneiderlin, Schweinsteiger, Fellaini, Valencia and James Wilson due to the injury of Anthony Martial. But it's a youthful looking bench. You take away Michael Carrick with Henderson, Pereira, Carrick, Poole, Shaw, McNair and Timothy Fonsu-Mensah, but hopefully get a good result here. Just change that to attacking because it is of course Aston Villa are playing, and a win here can take us potentially into the I think it's just outside the Champions League places actually, I think, on goal difference. But you know, as a team we should be beaten, a team that's doing horribly in real life at the moment. And as we'll see when this actually loads up, where they're going to be sitting in the league, they are in 10th place, so a win would actually see them leapfrog us. We're only ahead of them on goal difference. They've went 4-4-2 diamond, so hopefully we can get them with at them with Young and Valencia. It'll be interesting to see how we deal with Vertut, Guy and or Guy, however you pronounce that, and Charles Gill. They went with the front 2 of Agbonlahor and Rudy Gusted. We'll find out. Giggsy, put your team instructions. I've actually found, like, more recently, limiting the player instructions is tending to give me a better result in matches, because most people don't usually go for sticking in hard, you know, like really just crippling people, and it's resulting in booking after booking, and not really been noticing it as much when I've limited the player instructions. So maybe just information overload on the players. Here we are, Schneiderlin to Schweinsteiger, intercepted by Amive. Vertut to Gusted. It's a chance for them. Remember guys, the reason that people can be eliminated is if they do not score or do not assist. The only reason the defenders can stay in and the goalkeeper is if they keep a clean sheet. So hopefully here we'll be looking for an emphatic 3 or 4-0 victory. I mean, we'll get as much of this team playing next week and going forward. Obviously we had a very difficult start, and that is obviously saw us lose so many senior players, including 3 senior goalkeepers. So cheers for that, boys. As I say, we're really lacking a bit of creativity and maybe that proper striker, but there you go. A striker assists a wide man, and it ensures that James Wilson, with that assist, laying off Antonio Valencia, they will definitely be in the team next week. Great run there for Valencia, just onside maybe. I don't know what the keeper's doing, this absolutely woeful goalkeeping there. I think FM might need to sort that one out, SI. It's a bit poor there by Brad Guzan, but we're not complaining as we go 1-0 up. So far so good. Dominating the possession, which is very refreshing to see with such a, I'd say a limited side. It's still a decent side. I still feel like there's so many players that are missing that could make this a great side. Overall, restricted them to no shots on target and a pretty good first half there. We can't complain. So second half, same again. Keep things up in the second half. Hopefully we can even give some of the younger players a run out to get them experience, because we're going to need them down the line. Obviously there's going to be 37 people eliminated, so the team is going to be rather depleted at one point down the line. Now here's Amive looking for Agbonlahor. He's got there on a Smalling who's just stopped Agbonlahor, and that puts every one of the defenders up for elimination at the moment. Absolutely shocking from Chris Smalling there. He's absolutely done, but he just stops. I don't know why he stops in that situation, and Agbonlahor gets so much space. And it's a good finish. Maybe Johnson could have done a little bit better. Maybe a better goalkeeper would have saved it. But overall, pretty disappointing that we've allowed Villa right back in this. Now it's 1-1. So we're going to have to try and make some changes, and it's only, as I say, youngsters on the bench. Why that's not linked to my tactics, there we go. It's going to be Fellaini coming off, and he's going to be replaced by Andre Pereira. It's going to be Dali Blind replaced by Luke Shaw. And everybody else is more of a defensive minded change. Hopefully we can get some success from these 2 substitutions. Shaw just giving us a little bit more energy, down that left hand side, and I'm just going to quickly change the role of James Wilson to an advanced forward to see if that gets us a bit more joy. And I think about 70 minutes we'll probably look to go and encourage them, see if we can get something out of that. But Pereira plays it in, away by Lescott, dealt with by Smalling, out to Darmian, plays it for Valencia, good ball in, James Wilson, Ashley Young, and somehow, some way, they've managed to deal with it and Villa get it cleared. Now they've got a chance with Nzogbia for defending. Hopefully that's not the chance. Hopefully we can counter here if Darmian wants rid of it, and that unfortunately is the chance. The final change is Michael Carrick going on for a very fatigued Bastian Schweinsteiger. So Bastian will be up for elimination next week, but very disappointing so far. Let's have a quick team talk to the boys and just say, you know, encourage them, motivate them, get them to push forward, and if we're really struggling, overload in the last 10 minutes. Not really like guys we can push on up front, which is worrying. So I think it's going to be a disappointing draw unless we can sneak something here. Valencia can't get it in. Darmian, Carrick, and it looks like it's back to normal. Manchester United not scoring late, but there we go, and Ashley Young has done it. We've stolen it in the 91st minute, maybe even the 92nd there. Well, I claim it was offside, and it's that man Antonio Valencia again, right involved. So Morgan Schneiderlin plays it out to Valencia, and it's a first time hit. And at the back post, Ashley Young breaks Aston Villa hearts, and that will hopefully see the game out with a good 2-1 victory. There's only literally going to be seconds left, maybe 20 odd seconds because of the goal extra added on time, and it's all over. And Man United have somehow scraped a victory here. I'm going to be aggressive, not happy. But as I say, overall, thankfully, victory puts us just behind Liverpool and Villa. And if we get a bit of consistency, you never know, we might actually challenge for the title until we start losing players. So not a bad position. We have Sunderland a cup game, or is Sunderland in the league? Let's find out. Sunderland is in the league next actually as well, so the next game will be the trip to Sunderland, then at home to Everton. So hopefully we can have two good results there. But who's going to be missing for that Sunderland game? Well, that is up to you guys. You can vote out Sam Johnson, Matteo Darmian, Chris Smalling, Phil Jones, Dali Blind, Bastian Schweinsteiger, Morgan Schneiderlin, Marwan Fellaini, Dean Henderson, Andres Pereira, Michael Carrick, Regan Poole, Luke Shaw, Paddy McNair, and Timothy Fonsu Mensah. Of course, Martial survives because of his injury. So one of those guys is who you can vote off. Vote your wee hearts out and at least try and give us a chance, please. But if not, it adds to the challenge, and hopefully it's a really enjoyable next game. As always, thank you for watching, guys. This has been 21 Maxwell, and I'll hopefully see you all real soon. Bye bye.